So if I may ask a question, I was doing a research, and one of the main problems of the industry in general is ransomware. In the United States, even some cities are taken over by software hackers. So if you talk about car security, so if I think about someone using this sort of ransom software not to hijack not only one, but let's say the whole series of the next, I don't know if Tesla is the subject, but of the next, let's just imagine it would be of the next Tesla model, and let all the cars stop at the same time. So is this a scenario you could imagine, or would you say that the standards at the moment are so high that no hacker will be able to come as an intruder? Or what are the biggest dangers in your own opinion at the moment?
This is a great question. I always point toward the Fast and Furious 8. There is actually, it's a Hollywood movie, but this is where they show if 1,000 zombie cars are under the control of a hacker, then how can you create havoc in a city? But that's fiction. Let's come back to reality. So in real life, I think, in my opinion, what is possible and what is happening, there is a dispute. The ransomware and the cases that you mentioned is not happening in automotive industry yet. It's happening in other spots where there are easier and more money, more financial incentive. So to say the internet black industry, or if you internet criminal industry, if you want to call it, they're focusing on something totally different because there are more money, easier money right now available. Does that mean it's not possible? It is possible. The example that you gave shows that this is possible. Then there was this lab test hack on the Chrysler car. There were Audi TT vulnerability. There were a lot of vulnerability. Fortunately, we discovered them in the lab, like ADAC discovered one, researchers discovered one. So that tells us there is potential for attack. There is potential for attack. The attack is not taking place today because the industry, the black market industry is focusing somewhere else. There will be a time, it will be more and more difficult for them to easily hack and ask for ransomware on the traditional IT infrastructure, and then they will look for other potential vulnerabilities, and automotive industry is just a question of time that this will happen, in my opinion.